So here is an example of the how the CAIST occurs when we have the valid PD array, which is right over the internal is liquidity, the fair gap area presented right over here, and these ends we have the external liquidity markout, and we are currently in the weekly time frame. Okay, so here the we have the two ranges right over here, and just we will mark out from the bottom to the highest level, and I will just mark out with the color so it is visible. So about that area, it is a premium area and this is a discount area, and we ideally should look for longs below this area. So let's see how the price goes. So price is reaching to the area, but we are still above the discount area. So we will wait for price to reach up to this area. If it does not, we will go to the lower time frame for the confirmations. So here we have actually reached to the discount area, which is right over here, and see how the thing goes. Okay, we have formed the rejection right over here, and now if we will move to the 4 hour time frame. Into the 4 hour time frame, what the change in state of delivery is, it is nothing but when we see the lower move and the buying move which comes in the lower move, the pullback thing, we should close above that area to form the CIST. It is a change in state of delivery. So we will wait for that to form. Okay, here it is the occurrence of the CIST area, which is right over here. You can see that. I will just mark out this with a blue line so it will be visible clearly. Here it is. I will just mark out with the blue here and the 2 pixel. So right over here. If the price is closing above this area, then I can expect price to go continue higher. So here it is, and so here it is. I will wait for price to close above this area. The aggressive candle closing above this area. So here we got the closing above this area that is confirmed with the thing that we are going higher. So in this range currently, if you are studying, price is actually reacted from this area, and now we have new range formed. Okay, so in this range we can see there are the lows presented right over here, and now we will mark out this range also. So in this range, we will actually anticipate price to go lower up to this area, and then anticipate go higher. That will form another CIST area. So this is the low of the consolidation. The equal lows has been formed. We will wait for them to sweep down and then continue higher. So let's see. Okay, the we will extend the range out first. Here we will extend the range out right over here, and then wait. Okay, it is just going higher and higher, but we are still with our bias. All these lows which are presented right over here, because these equal lows will act as a magnet. So let's wait for them to sweep out. Okay, here we have swept out these lows, and now the confirmation would be when the price will be closing above this area. This is the second stage of delivery which we will use. So if this candle is closing aggressively bullish, so we can enter up to this area. So this is the order block formation, or we can do one thing, we can actually mark out from the low to the high and enter into the 50% area of this order block, which is right over here. But for this case, as we have already shifting liquidity sweeping right over here, and we are already turning bullish, so I would just enter right over here, and will be targeting 1:2 as the fixed thing, or I can target the liquidities which is right over above here, which will give me about 1.27 is to reward. So 2.27 is to reward, and let's see how it plays out. So here it is the example. It must be a little bit of consolidation, but at the end we have taken out the high, and this is how the thing works. And we should always be looking for the clean entries. For example, here it was a liquidity sweep happening, and the liquidity sweep happened, and after that we got a clear big move. So this is an example of how the CST works. First, CST is right over here. Second, we sweep out these lows in the discount area. We got another CSID right over there, and we entered from this area, and then we continue higher. So thank you.